So on this video we're making a 14 by 14 box for shipping. It's a standard box that we use. I have the dimensions of the pieces that I need to cut, and basically it's pretty easy. 13 7/8. I measured it up over here, marked it over here. 13 7/8. I marked it right here and right here, over here and over here too, so that I can get the pieces done. I make two lines so that I can line them up, make it straight with this. And then when it's time to cut it, you can just go straight down the line that you made. You end up with your top and bottom. This would be going inside there on the bottom. Fits nice and snug. This will go on the top after the sides are done. So basically, after that piece is cut, I need two pieces that are 13 by 7/8 by 12.5 inches. So since this is two of the 13 7/8 over here, I'm just gonna measure up 12.5 inches. So 12.5, I'll measure 1, 2, you can go 3 and 4. Okay, you're gonna line up this mark with this mark, this mark with this mark, and then so on. I was gonna use a longer can't think of what this is called right now, level. But I kind of like working with this one. This is the one that I keep in my car. Okay. So basically 13 and 12.5 by 13 7/8. So I'm gonna measure 13 7/8 over here. I'll make 2 marks. Right, and then from my mark, I'll measure another 13 7/8 on the other side, just so that I could do the same with the level. That is not straight. 13 7/8, 13 7/8. Make sure they're straight, or else your box is gonna be messed up. So you line up this one with this one, and then you make a line going down. Same thing on this side. This is not straight either. It's this one that's what's it called, because the other one wasn't straight. 13 7/8 right at the edge. Make your lines, and then it's the same thing. Let's back this up a little bit so you guys can see. dragging your razor blade, make sure you're dragging it. Use a lot of the part towards the back so that you can just drag it straight through and get a clean cut. These two will be for the sides. So that's what it looks like so far. The next pieces are going to be 12.5 by 12.5. My paper flew away. Where did it go? Twelve and a half by 12.5. That's what I do. Yeah, so 12.5 by 12.5. Measure up. 12.5. 12.5. 12.5. 12.5. Make your line. Measure 12.5 this way too. So usually one on the bottom, one closer to the top. There's the next two pieces, 12.5 by 12.5. So it's not really gonna matter how it goes in here because it should just slide on the side. That was a little bit thicker. This one is nice. So basically, that's what the box looks like inside now. You can see the top is a perfect fit. Top is a good fit so that when you close the box, it's flat. So that's what it looks like right there. Then, one second. Okay, so now this is the inside of the box. I like to go and add an extra touch, which is I use duct tape to do the inside. And that's how you make a box. That's what it looks like. Sorry about the drop. Yeah, the phone fell on my tripod. But that's the inside of our box.